works on them. So before that time may come, it is us for a good time to see what we are doing. And best, system is this. He has given you senses, reasoning power, observation, thinking power. You see, observe the facts logically, and then go ahead. And because your intention is right, you're thinking right, you are not going to hurt any person, and you are not going to something wrong, then God will bless you. That is the reason those nations who obeyed God, they were blessed. Again, it is written, those who were blessed, when they come in the peak of their blessings, they forget me. They become blind after money, property, power, and show business, authority, arrogant, and then I crush them. So the various kind of nation which is narrated in the Quran, these were all these people. First, they were very obedient. When their prophet has gone, then they have a, I may say, take the prophet like associate to God, and they start working various kind of ritual in place of following those books, those direction, and they disobeyed it. Then the next come. So before that, God give them a worst kind of catastrophes, crush them, tornado, and very kind of floods, and so many nations. I cannot narrate here every nation from Nuh, Ad, Samud, Qawm Shuaib, Pharaoh, and then after that various kind of nation which came with time to time, and every time after that there came the prophet. So Jesus came to correct the Jews, and he said, you should follow in my direction, you should correct yourself, and after that the people start making me son of God. So then that's the reason. Then came the Muhammad. I have given you in my back's history of I may say more than 30 program. You can see from Abraham to Muhammad what happened. The prophet came to correct them. When they're gone, you associate them with the God, who is a unique one. You say that this is the media to go through. He says, I have a direct connection with you, and you should communicate with me. So if you knowing it and seeing that this world is not in our control, even we go to sun and moon and wherever you want to go, this I may say this system, universal system, and all these things, these are running under some person. Because if there is no God, then it has been finished. And if there are so many, they have been fighting. So God is the unique authority. You should be careful, because He created you. He can give you anytime any problem, and it is you to find the right direction. You cannot say that I have no direction. This book is available on the, I may say, internet or wherever you want to see, because there is no change in that one, and you can see it with reasoning or with logic. Don't take it like a ritual. Don't say that there is a compulsion in Islam. There in Islam, there is no such compulsion. God say to the prophet, give them the knowledge. They may accept it or not. They will face the show. You are not their lawyer. So, keep in mind that we human being, everyone is born individual, and they will face the God individual. And if you are taqwa, you are scared that He will call to question. You are righteous person. These are called muttaqi, righteous people. They follow the right direction. They do not make if and but just to fool each other or fool one's own self. So please, still it is our time to see how we can do good in that respect. So I have given you two things. Number one was Tawheed. Number two, I have given you taqwa, that how you should say, and you should be obedient to your Lord. He is forgiving. You have done anything, He is there to help you. If you are disobedient, follow you that you have to die. If you are so many powerful, you cannot control your death, which is an international reality. So this is our system that we should think about it. So please just learn from it. I will keep on sharing with you and answer your question, because this is not my homemade story which I can say. I have only reference of this book, and whatever I say, I will show you the ayat in it. What I am talking, it is not my own story or whatever I'm talking to you. The reality is reality. 2 and 2 make 4. Day and night, life and death. These are reality. And third is controlling over there. We should obey him, so he will be happy, he will forgive us, and he will provide us sources, techniques, method for your prosperity, because your all prosperity stand with his.
أن الله يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يؤمنون.
Do they not know that Allah extends provision for whom He wills and restricts it? Indeed, in that are signs for a people who believe.
قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.
Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, it is He who is the forgiving, the merciful.
وأنيبوا إلى ربكم وأسلموا له من قبل أن يأتيكم العذاب ثم لا تنصرون.
And return in repentance to your Lord, and submit to Him before the punishment comes upon you. Then you will not be helped.
واتبعوا أحسن ما أنزل إليكم من ربكم من قبل أن يأتيكم العذاب بغتة وأنتم لا تشعرون.
And follow the best of what was revealed to you from your Lord, before the punishment comes upon you suddenly while you do not perceive.
أن تقول نفس يا حسرة على ما فرطت في جنب الله وإن كنت لمن الساخرين.
Lest a soul should say, "Oh, how great is my regret over what I neglected in regard to Allah, and that I was among the mockers."